All right, and good evening and welcome to the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network. I'm JB Brazil alongside me, Matt McJunkins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going, JB?
We're about to take it down to the field for senior night. So go ahead and head it down there.
For being men of honor. To the parents, we would like to thank you for allowing your son to participate in our Panther football program. Many of you have spent numerous hours supporting this program. Most of all, we would like to thank you for the integrity you have instilled in your son. Thank you again. Number 3, Keaton. Keaton is being escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Shannon Whitley. Number 4, Preston Riddle, son of Kristen and Jeremy Riddle. Preston is being escorted by his father, Jeremy Riddle. Number 8, Jacob Mathis, son of Sarah and Sean Mathis. Jacob is being escorted by his parents, Sarah and Sean Mathis. Number 9, Cooper Wilcox, son of Cassie and Matt Wilcox. Cooper is being escorted by his parents, Cassie and Matt Wilcox. Number 11, Bradley Turnage, son of Michelle and Timothy Turnage. Bradley is being escorted by his parents, Michelle and Timothy Turnage. Number 12, Charlie Check, son of Connie Check. Charlie is being escorted by his mother, Connie Check. Number 15, Nick Hewitt, son of Kevin and Amy Hewitt. Nick is being escorted by his mother, Amy, brother Eric, and sister Katie. Number 18, Clark Coates, son of Mary and Kirby Coates. Clark is being escorted by his parents, Mary and Kirby Coates. Number 21, Thatcher Strack, son of Amy and Scotty Strack. Thatcher is being escorted by his parents, Amy and Scotty Strack. Number 24, Reed Nixon, son of Brandy and Stephen Nixon. Reed is being escorted by his parents, Brandy and Stephen Nixon. Number 28, Dawson Spencer, son of Crystal and Lee Velasco and Caleb and Lindsay Spencer. Dawson is being escorted by his mother, stepfather, father, and stepmother. Number 32, Jackson Hart, son of Sonny and Adam Hart. Jackson is being escorted by his parents, Sonny and Adam Hart. Number 40, Shannon Howard, son of Jamie Howard and Derek Deaton. Shannon is being escorted by his mother and stepfather. Number 62, Dustin Hall, son of Cheryl and Ed Hall. Dustin is being escorted by his parents, Cheryl and Ed Hall. Number 66, Luke Allison, son of Misty and Scott Allison. Luke is being escorted by his parents, Misty and Scott Allison. Number 68, Dylan Strader, son of Tanya and Jerry Strader. Dylan is being escorted by his parents, Tanya and Jerry Strader. Number 72, Bryce Allison, son of Kimberly and Brian Allison. Bryce is being escorted by his parents, Kimberly and Brian Allison. Number 73, Nick Winberry, son of Cheryl and Ricky Winberry. Nick is being escorted by his parents, Cheryl and Ricky Winberry. Number 76, Jeremy Parker, son of Tanya Parker and Jerry and Christy Parker. Jeremy is being escorted by his mother, father, and stepmother. Number 77, Jackson Spears, son of Marcia and Carl Spears. Jackson is being escorted by his parents, Marcia and Carl Spears. Number 78, Josh Robinson, son of Melinda and Jala Robinson. Josh is being escorted by his parents, Melinda and Jala Robinson. Number 84, Gabriel Rowe, son of Lindsay and John Rowe. Gabriel is being escorted by his parents, Lindsay and John Rowe. Let's give one more big round of applause to all these 2021 Greenbrier football seniors.
It zooms out all the way. Gets more than one photo. Click. You just switch it, flipping through the film, see the picture all the scenes on there. Go get this.
And we are back here inside of John Hawkins Memorial Field here. Pre-gaming a matchup of a century. Our Greenbrier Panthers 9-0 coming into tonight against the Vilonia Eagles, also 9-0. And I tell you, Matt, I'm JB Brazil alongside me, Matt McJunkins, Cole Harmon. We were on for the tailgate show, and we've hyped this game up a lot. We've talked about it a good bit. This game has every bit of all the implications we've talked about. This is going to meet up to all the hype that's been brought up about it.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you cannot have a better lead up. I mean, there's nothing more that could be at stake than there is tonight. You're looking at two teams who were undefeated last game of the regular season. Not only is this for the conference championship, it's for the Judges Cup, it's for the top seed in the playoff, which means by winning the West, you will go on the top of the bracket, which means that you will be home field all the way to the finals in War Memorial Stadium.
22 minutes away from kickoff. It's 48 degrees, and it'll be right around that at kickoff time. This game's going to be a lot of fun. The fans have been piling in really all afternoon since about 4 when we got here for the tailgate show. The Vilonia band has occupied the seats on the south end zone. Guys, there's not a whole lot of room. There's still a good little bit around the edges, but I guarantee you there's not an empty seat in the stands, that's for certain.
No, there's not. I mean, y'all were up here in the booth. I was circulating down there and just weaving in and out of people, man. And I think I was hearing stories that people were coming in and they were sneaking in and just setting their stuff up here to make sure they got a seat tonight.
Well, I mean, probably the only thing you can do. This game is obviously, 103.7 The Buzz is here. This game is the game of the week here in the state, and rightfully so. I mean, we've talked about this on the tailgate show, but I want to mention it again and again. On paper, both of these teams are just about equal across the board as far as points scored that they score, and then the points they give up per game. I mean, it's about even. Both teams are 9-0. Both teams trying to stay undefeated here. Obviously, one's going to go home with a loss. It's the last time that these two teams play in the same conference. It's for a conference championship here in the Judges Cup. I mean, there's a lot on the line here at stake, man.
Yeah, the stage is set, to say the least. Here we are 20 minutes to kickoff. It is a sea of blue and a pretty good shot of red over there. There's a lot of Vilonia folks here, too.
That's right.
They travel well, and especially when they're playing their rival, the Greenbrier Panthers. This game's going to be such a hard-fought deal. I mean, you got two classes of seniors. We've got a big class of seniors. Vilonia's got an even bigger class of seniors. there's a lot of seniors playing tonight in their last game of regular season football.
I'll tell you. You know, Greenbrier's graduated 22. Obviously, you saw those guys mentioned earlier. Greenbrier on the offensive side from a year ago, they're bringing back 13 starters, 7 on the offensive side, 6 on the defensive. Vilonia, very similar, 7 on the offensive, 7 on the defensive. And I wanted to mention this. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. Last year, Vilonia finished 6-5 on the season. Greenbrier finished 7-5 on the season. They return around the same amount of starters. Again, they've performed about the same throughout the season this year. The points per game given up and for. I mean, I tell you, for the past year and a half to 2 years, this is just about as even a matchup as you can get.
It is, and Greenbrier's been a little underrated all season. They were finished to pick fourth in the place fourth in the conference, and much to surprise a lot of people. I don't really think we were surprised. I think we kind of expected them to roll, but
sure.
Not only have they finished the regular season undefeated up until the last game, we've seen this team mercy rule just nearly every game they played.
And I'll tell you, it was the Arkadelphia game where we said, hey, this team's really, really special. Arkadelphia made a run, and then they essentially stopped it. That's where the defense kind of showed up, and I think our grit showed. After that, it was like this team's a different ball team. And we've kind of seen that, and we've said that all year long, just how special this group of seniors is in this team, the way they lead as seniors to those younger class. Colt talked about that on the tailgate show, that even those younger guys are open to listen to those seniors as they lead.
Yeah, it's pivotal. It's pivotal, and it's everything you want. I mean, as a senior, it's a true testament to who they are, right? And these young guys are buying in, and then in return, you see the 7th, the 8th grade, the 9th grade kids. They're buying into those, to those juniors and those sophomores, and so you've got this trickle down effect. It's just a beautiful thing. What a great time to be a Panther.
No kidding.
So many people. This place is packed out as we expected, but there's people all over the country watching this thing tonight. I got a friend, Danny Henderson. He just sent me a picture of him sitting in a truck in West Texas with his laptop up watching the game. I mean, this is an awesome thing. Such a big deal for this community.
Speaking of which, I did want to shout out a couple of people while we're on the air. Diana and Dan Breen from Oregon. That's Jacob and Mathis's great aunt. They're watching it all the way from Oregon. Again, I wanted to correct Steve Coney. Thatcher Strack's grandparents are actually Danny and Pam Akers, and David and Linda Strack. They're online watching. And then Wanda Price, Eli Weaver's grandma. She's been watching all these games, and so
I think she's in Texas. I think that's right.
That's right. I believe Taryn Pettigrew's on. I mean, there's so many guys I could name that are watching this game. Probably, some pretty big names as well.
Yeah.
It's just exciting. This is what you live for. Friday Night Lights. It's big in Texas. I have a feeling it's going to feel a lot like that tonight.
I want to give a shout out to Amy. I just went blank. Amy Wayne. I'm sorry. My mind is all over the place right now. But Amy Wayne.
You're nervous. Yeah. He's amped up.
Hey, Amy is the best there is when it comes to taking action shots, and as a photographer, she's at everything Greenbrier, and she's here tonight. She's running up and down the sidelines. Let me tell you something. If you get an opportunity and you need somebody to be a photographer for you, Amy Wayne Photography. Check her out on Instagram and Facebook. She is as good as it gets, and she does an excellent job for us here in Greenbrier.
I tell you, man, as we get set, for this game, about 15 minutes away from kickoff, a little over 15 minutes. Again, this game has got all the hype, everything like that. But we just wanted to thank all you guys for tuning in and watching our tailgate show. If you weren't able to watch that, go back and tune in. We had Craig O'Neill on the air, which is really cool. We had a lot of other cool people as well. Grandbrothers Electric got a little bit of a spotlight. Cole Harmon with Fat Boys, is that right?
Fat Burger.
Fat
hey,
Boys.
No matter what you call it.
It was the Fat
We're
Boys
here.
advertising.
December 6th.
December 6th.
Is when it's over.
Yeah. Training team gets back from Dubai. Not our training team. We've done training. We scored some of the highest scores in their entire training system. Yeah, we scored over the 95th percentile.
Hey,
so
call me what you want. Just don't call me late when Fat Burger opens.
Hey, the Triple XL challenge.
I love it.
The community board right now is blank. Matt, I want your picture up there, man.
You want to go ahead and take it tonight or what?
Yeah, I'll take it right now. I'll take it after. We'll take it with the Judges Cup. How about that? when we bring it home, baby.
Love it. Hey, so Ben's about to play the national anthem. We're going to have a prayer, I'm sure.
Let's go ahead and take it down.
We'll take it down and back to the field.
over here. We video him running out? No. Obviously. He wants it fast. I'm going to get him off video.
At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and remove your cap. We'll have a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing. The prayer will be given by Emma Hill.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here. We thank you for the gifts you have given these athletes and their coaches. I pray that they use those gifts to honor you tonight. Please keep your hand on these athletes as they play and give them strength for your glory. Thank you for these two communities and the support they have brought all season. Thank you for paying the debt that we could not and accepting us regardless of the outcome of a game. In your name I pray, amen.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the high school band will play the national anthem. Now Vilonia will play its alma mater.
And we're back here inside of John Hawkins Memorial Field. I'm JB Brazil. Alongside me, Matt McJunkins and Colt Harmon. Wanted to shout out 4-H Fireworks for the fireworks tonight. They've donated a lot of fireworks for tonight's game.
A lot. They've donated a lot this season.
Well, no kidding. Guys, we're getting closer to game time. Just about 11 minutes away from kickoff. This game it's just getting closer and closer. We've been here since 4. Actually, we've been here since 3, setting up and getting ready on that tailgate show. Guys, it's just the moment's almost here, and you really feel like it could go either way.
My heart is actually racing. You know, it's funny because all ago I was telling you, I don't have a kid out here, so, I want to win, but I'm not as invested as a lot of these people are. But you know what? As it gets closer and closer, I'm feeling it, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. It's good nervous.
No kidding. Well, and again, it helps. Obviously, there's a lot on the line. implications for the regular season. But again, and I think Colt said it best, this game is not the end of the world. It has implications regular season, sure, but it does not affect the postseason except for seeding. You still got to play next week in the postseason regardless of what you win. That's right. So, I mean, yeah, you want to win. No, you don't ever want to lose a game. No matter what side of the bracket you're on, PA is going to be tough.
Well, and you don't – the big thing with this bunch here in blue is you don't want to lose a game to Vilonia.
That's
right. Whether you're playing for last place or
yeah.
first. But, in all honesty, the path to War Memorial may be easier as the second seed just because you have Pulaski Academy here at home if you win. But – nobody wants to lose.
That's right. For those folks at home, I guarantee you, it doesn't matter what the record is. They want to beat Vilonia. But Greenbrier's owned that for the past, 13? They've won 11 out of the last 13, I believe.
They've won a bunch.
Trying to make it 12 out of 14 tonight.
And the Eagles know that. And Coach Todd Langrell on that side. And, there's some other coaches. Coach McSweeney, he's over there. He's in administration now at Vilonia. You got Matt Kane, who was a big offensive lineman, big defensive lineman. Ex-Bison.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot he was a Bison.
Your alma mater, Matt.
Oh, he's part of the Brotherhood.
But listen, guys, they know what to expect here tonight. They were a part of the other golden eras of Greenbrier, right? So, and I asked Coach Langrell about that. I asked him, I said, do you think that is going to play a factor in tonight? And he said, me and Kane, We've got the utmost respect for those coaches. He said, but, we're coming to play. And I fully anticipate Vilonia's going to come out, Greenbrier's going to come out, and it's going to be a train wreck, fellas, from the opening kickoff.
Well, and don't forget, this team, this Vilonia team, all these seniors coming back, you think they hadn't forgot that, or they forgot that they were stopped at the goal line last year to lose that game?
17-14. It was an absolute nail-biter, and we're anticipating the same tonight.
J.P. Engelkus with the big hit at the goal line to push the
and I remember that because I think Hayden Simpson on the play before that made a huge play as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fun tonight, guys, as the band is lining up for our Panthers to run through the Panther Head. Those seniors will be running through for the last time in regular season at least. Greenbrier's going to play another game at home, no doubt. Regardless of win or lose tonight, they're going to be at home next week in the postseason. Is postseason next week? Is that right?
Yes, it
is.
is.
Yeah.
Little history lesson for you, JB and Matt. Do you know why students are not allowed on the field?
I don't. No.
Well, back in the day, early 2000s and pre-2000s, these two schools went back and forth of having a student slip through and run through the banner a little bit early.
Right.
So that's why you will no longer see students on the field between Greenbrier and Vilonia.
Well, let me tell you, you can expect to see somebody tonight. I guarantee you. It happens every year, and it's part of the deal,
And it's normally at halftime. So Mike Bowen, he's up there, our camera guy. We need to get on him to make sure he's got his eyes peeled for the guy.
He's got his headset up there, so Mikey,
if you miss it, we're coming for you.
Mikey, just look for a horse head. That's normally what we've got, a horse head. And the thing is my uncle and I talked about this. There's a strategy to that. And, we got to add a little flair to this commentary night. There's a strategy behind the quote-unquote streaker, right? The best thing to do would be to go into the student section, but the students aren't on the field today.
That's right.
So, that may throw a kink in the plans for the guy.
Certainly.
Well, I think at some point we're going to have a skydiver come in with the horse head. It's got to happen.
One of these times. But, hey, no matter what, we're going to try to get it on recording. We got to do it for the fans back home. So keep your eyes peeled. And I tell you, if we're on a commercial break, we're going to bounce off that commercial break and come right back if there's a horse head. But for now, I can tell you what. We're about 6 minutes away from kickoff. The boys are coming out onto the field now, making their way out of the field house. Guys, we're getting closer and closer to kickoff. This game it's just a huge game tonight. Probably the best time that these teams have been as good as they are facing each other.
Yeah, I can't recall a time, and I've been in Greenbrier for 28 years, going on 29 years. And
wow.
I've watched a lot of great games in basketball, football, baseball, soccer. This is Mount Everest.
Yeah.
This is the top.
So what you got here is not the whole team coming out. You've got this. It looks like
the seniors.
Probably the seniors as the captains.
Wow, that's special. And that's something I want to mention again. Kudos to these guys. We want to honor those seniors. These are the guys that we've talked about that have led by example for those younger guys. They're coming out on their last regular season home game of the year. to talk to the officials down near the north end zone there. What a group of guys, isn't it? We talked about that on the tailgate show. This is a real special group as the other guys are coming out now.
Character, man. Character, integrity. These guys, their class as it comes. They're the hardest working group of seniors I've ever seen. I know Coop better than a lot of the other kids that on the team, but you're talking summertime, 5:30 in the morning, getting himself up and practicing.
That's right.
I mean, they're just a special group, and they've really opened their arms to the younger players, the sophomores, welcome them in, and you're seeing that the results of that being a unified team. It's just a real special deal.
And their hearts are racing right now, but it's a good race, and here in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, everything that they've worked for from the time that they started football in the 3rd grade until now is about to be shown on this field tonight. And I know that these boys cannot wait to take this opening kickoff, whether we're on offense or defense first. They're just itching to get out there on that field, Matt.
Well, guys, I tell you, as we're getting set to game time, our job up here in the booth is to hopefully give y'all the energy that's at this game and put it right into your living room. That's what we want to do tonight. It's going to be so fun. We're excited.
Yeah.
Getting what are you going to say, Matt?
I was going to say you got the seniors out here, but you got Nick Hewitt out there on the coin toss, and I'm sure the camera is down there on the field right now as Sean's got a great view. I don't know if we can hear. Can we hear down there?
Something that you ain't never seen. Go
No, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, we were going to try to maybe get the sound from the officials, but it's just probably too loud from everything.
Coin is in the air.
Jamison Hensley and Nick Hewitt. They'll give Jamison Hensley and Nick Hewitt the opportunity.
Yeah, looks like Vilonia won the toss.
Vilonia won the toss, and they choose to receive the football. Wow, 3 minutes away as Nick Hewitt and Hensley shake hands as they depart from midfield. The seniors are walking off. Cooper Wilcox, he's amped up and ready. And these Greenbrier Panthers are ready as well. The fans are standing. Oh, my goodness, 48 degrees at gang time. Perfect football weather. It's a perfect night for this type of matchup. And, guys, we're ready to roll.
You got Vilonia running out from the locker room. They're running to their sidelines. The seniors from Greenbrier are running to the tunnel. And I'm sure as soon as Vilonia's out to their sidelines, you'll see the Panthers coming out to the tunnel from the indoor facility.
It's just electric.
Or they may already be there. I think they may already be in there. Yeah, the other
are.
players already walked into the tunnel. So everybody, the whole team's in the tunnel, ready to go. Got the flags ready. We're supposed to see
they killed the lights. They killed the lights.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Check this out.
The student section's got a little bit of flashlight action going on. The lights are dim. They're low. And the Panther faithful come to their feet as our Greenbrier Panthers with the blue smoke coming out of the Panther head. We're just about ready to rumble. It's about to get loud. That's right. It's about to get loud. Not in here, but out on the field.
I meant to tell Coach Wood with that gate revenue, we could get a light show.
Yeah, we've got the new lights up, and that's why you see them go out like this. Normal lights, you can't do that, but you're fixing to see what these new lights can do.
Oh my goodness, Vilonia's getting in on the action as well. Some fans across the way. There's parking all the way in Emmanuel Baptist across the street, guys. This is all standing room only. This game has got the hype, and here we go. The lights come back on. Greenbrier getting ready to rumble and march onto the field. The band begins to play, and guys, we're a minute and a half away from kickoff. Goodness gracious. This is, man, look over the way. That is cram-packed full over there, Vilonia fans. It's just the same right in front of us here in Greenbrier side.
It's crazy over here on this side.
We got to keep the streak sign over there from Vilonia.
Vilonia enters on their end, yeah. They break through the flag over that way, and Greenbrier's ready to rumble onto their end.
Yeah, we got a good view here of
here they go. Getting ready.
Of the players coming out of the tunnel.
We sure do. And here they come. Greenbrier rumbling out onto the field. Mathis holding the American flag. And it looks like Preston Riddle has got the Greenbrier flag. These boys are amped up and ready to go, and we're just about set for kickoff. Quickly, before we get rolling, I wanted to mention a couple of the stats before we get going. Wilcox and Austin Myers are the two guys that are highlighted tonight. Both are the leaders of their football team as a signal caller. Vilonia, they're a heavy pass team. Greenbrier's a little bit more balanced. If you're Greenbrier, the defense, you got to force Vilonia to run the ball on you. If you can shut down the pass the best you can, you got a chance. On Vilonia, on the defensive side there, you got to figure out a way to stop Cooper Wilcox.
They got to stop the run first and foremost, because if you can't stop the run on this Greenbrier team, you're not going to stop them.
Vilonia won the toss. They chose to receive the football, and they will get the football first here to begin the football game. What a night of football it is. Jamison Hensley and Jarkel Lovelace will be back deep to receive the kick. Cannon Bartlett will be back as well. Bartlett's the leading receiver for Vilonia. He's a darn good one, I'll tell you that. He's got 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
He's a sophomore?
He's a senior.
Oh, he is a senior.
Yep, 13 touchdowns. Jamison Hensley's right behind him with 12. Those are the two big guys receiving. They're both back to receive this kickoff as well. And Greenbrier rushing onto the field. Bradley Turnage, the senior, getting set to kick the football away here. We're moments away, guys.
It's about to go down.
Remember the last time, one of the last times we kicked off that game, we tried a little trickery.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You think we do it here?
Oh,
I think it's just too big. It's too big. But
go beat them with what you've done all year long.
Greenbrier's 9-0, 6-0 in conference play. Vilonia 9-0 as well, 6-0 also. This is for the winner of the 5A West in conference play and a chance to have home field advantage all the way through postseason as Bradley Turnage places the football into the holder, and he's getting set to kick the football away. Oh, my goodness. It's the smoke on the field, waiting on the signal from the ref. He's getting it. Turnage claps his hands, and they spread. And he's getting set to kick the football away here on the last game of the regular season. This one's for all the marbles in conference play. Turnage approaching the football. And here we go. We are underway. Ball's going to be taken by Jamison Hensley at the 6-yard line. He'll go left to right, out across the 10 to the 12-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
He is dumped right there. A host of Panthers all over him. That was number 3, Keaton Whitley, it looked like, who made the stop, and Vilonia will set up shop on their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, you know, the deep, high kick is what gave us the ability to get back there before they could set anything up, and sure enough, we're able to drop him right there on the 13, it looks like.
Austin Myers in the shotgun formation. Empty setback, trips to the left side. Twin receivers split into the right side. He fakes a snap. Looks like Vilonia might have jumped early. No call, though. Now Myers back and ready. Gets a snap. Little quick pass to the right side. Incomplete. Thrown behind the receiver. A little curl route there at the 18. In and out of the hands, and it brings up second down and 10.
Vilonia dodged one right there,
Well, they
JB.
sure did. You know, that was definitely an offsides.
Hensley was the intended receiver. Excuse me, that wasn't Hensley. That was Connor Erie, the intended receiver. They'll go empty setback again. Trips to the right side this time. Twins split out to the left. Myers empty setback. Kicks the leg now, gets a snap, steps in the pocket, going to throw. He's got some time now. He's going to flush to the right, looking to run. He's out across the 15 to the 20, near a first down. He'll be shy by about a yard or two. Brings up third down. He got not a great spot either, which is great. Down at the 20-yard line. Brings up third down and 3.
Big down right here, JB. You know, we've got to contain him. We're doing a great job by covering these guys in the deep, but we cannot let him get loose and get that short yardage.
Single setback, Seth Kirk's in the backfield with him. Myers gets a snap, going to give it off to Kirk. Up the middle, tripped up. He's going to be shy of the first down. 4th down and 2, a big stop up the middle. Greenbrier's defense prevails, and Vilonia's going to have to punt on a 3 and out.
I tell you what, JB, that's a huge way to start this football game. Huge, huge, huge.
Carter McElhaney will be back deep to receive the kick. Great defensive stop. Jamison Hensley will be the punter. He's a wideout as well. Getting set to punt here. Low snap, he gets it. Punts away, tipped a little bit. It'll take a bounce at the 47-yard line, take a Vilonia roll inside the 45, inside the 40. It'll roll all the way down to the 36-yard line. Greenbrier a 3 and out, and their offense will set up shop on their own 36-yard line. Great field position for the first drive.
100%. You know, that's not what they want to do over there on that first drive. You know, that's got to sting a little bit to start the game off, having to punt on your first series. Let's see what this explosive Greenbrier our offense is going to do right here.
Cooper Wilcox marching onto the field for the first possession here of the ball game for Greenbrier. Empty setback, trips to the left, twins to the right side. Vilonia in a three-man front. They're looking to show blitz on the outside now. Hewitt comes in the backfield with him. They'll give it off to Hewitt up the middle. Breaks a tackle, lunges forward. He'll get about 1.5 yards. They'll give him 2 yards to the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 8 on the carry there from Hewitt.
Good penetration right there by Vilonia. We're going to have to get a push on that offensive line. They know what we're going to try to do. So we're just going to have to be better with them up front.
10:45 to go in the opening quarter. Clock rolling. Shotgun again for Wilcox. Twins split to the boundary and off to the right side as well. Mathis gets sets there in the tight end spot looking to block. Now they move Mathis to the left side. Wilcox gets a snap. QB keep up the middle. Not a whole lot. Now he lunges forward to about the 42-yard line. 3-yard carry that time, and it brings up 3rd down and 6.
You know, this is kind of what we expected to see from Vilonia, and really don't mind seeing it. They're focusing on that run. They don't want us to run the ball, and it's gonna open something up real soon.
Empty setback, clock rolling. 3rd down and 5. Wilcox. Empty setback, trying to draw him off sides. Didn't do it. Now he comes set back in the shotgun. Gets a snap, low snap. Looks left. Pass over to the outside. I believe that's Nixon. He bounces back. He's got the 1st down and out and more. Across midfield to the 46-yard line. That might have been McElhenney. It's hard to see. That's definitely McElhenney because Nixon's on the bottom of our screen. 1st down play for McElhenney on a little curl route. He gets the 1st down, and Greenbrier moves the chains.
That was big right there, JB. You want to get that 1st down on this first series, and they pull it off.
1st and 10. Ball's into Vilonia territory at the 45. Ball's on the left hash. Twins to the left side. They move Mathis to the right. Wilcox gets the snap. He'll give it off to Hewitt. Bouncing, going right side, inside the 45, the 40. He's got near a 1st down. Rumbling across the 35 to move the chains. That was a big push, a little extra one there. Greenbrier with the 1st down after a little push from Dustin Hall.
As Richard Snuggs would say, longtime Greenbrier fan, that's another Greenbrier Panther.
First down. Ball's at the 33-yard line now. Greenbrier looking to roll. Wilcox in the pistol formation this time with Hewitt in the backfield with him. Twins split to the boundary, single receiver to the left. In the gun, Wilcox, play action, looking to pass. Now he's flushed to the left side. He's got room. Yeah, inside the 30. He's got the 1st down. Inside the 20, cuts back inside the 15, the 10. Rumbling down the sideline. He'll be bumped out around the 5 to the 3-yard line. Big 1st down for Greenbrier, and they're knocking on the door.
Well, I saw as soon as he took off to the left, I saw nothing but big boys chasing him. I thought, he's got it wide open here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Shotgun for Wilcox. Hewitt's in the backfield. He gets the snap. Looking to pass to the end zone. Got a man overthrown. I believe the intended receiver was Reed Nixon. Just a little too far ahead. Nixon lunged to make the play. Couldn't do it. 2nd down and goal at the 4. That's a good look.
Got
tough pass to make.
2 more downs right here. We're about to go back to our bread and butter, play big boy football, and punch this thing in the end zone.
You heard Harmon called it first. He was 5 for 5 in that broadcast against P. Ridge. Looking to make it 6-6, are we?
Just got a good feeling.
And it looks like Greenbrier wants a timeout. We'll take that timeout with him. 9:15 to go in the opening quarter. Greenbrier knocking on the door. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we are back here inside of John Hawkins Memorial Field. Out of the timeout, 2nd down and goal at the 4-yard line, and Greenbrier's looking to punch it in here in a battle for the Judges Cup. Both teams 9-0. Only one team's going to remain undefeated. One team's going to go home with a loss, and Greenbrier's trying to make sure it's the Eagles. Pistol formation for Cooper Wilcox with Nick Hewitt in the backfield. Look for a handoff here potentially. Wilcox gets it. Nope, now hard count. Now he gets a snap. He'll give it off to Hewitt. Nope, QB keep. Left side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Greenbrier. Cooper Wilcox keeps it himself. 4 yards out on the QB read, and Greenbrier strikes first.
What a great read right there by Coop. They really tried to stop the inside run right there. They had a couple of guys looking to stop Hewitt right there, and Coop does a great job of keeping it and taking it outside for the score.
And talk about giving your defense confidence right there. Defense comes in, gets a stop on the opening series. Offense comes right back down, punches it in. Let's go back and get another stop.
And Bradley Turnage, 56 for 56 on extra points as he drains that one. We're going to hit a break. Greenbrier's up 7-0, 9:10 to play in the first quarter.
Experienced, quick, personal, and local, American Safeguard Insurance has become known for an unwavering commitment to excellence in everything they do. In their success over the past 17 years, American Safeguard Insurance has grown from a small local agency to a large agency. All your insurance needs under one roof. From auto insurance to business insurance, they've got you covered. American Safeguard Insurance emphasizes client relationships by serving customers for life, and they're proud of being exceptionally quick in handling your quotes as well as managing your claims. When disaster hits, you've got a friend just down the street. American Safeguard Insurance, excellent people delivering excellent service for excellent clients.
And we're back here after Greenbrier strikes first, 7-0. After they forced a 3-and-out, Bradley Turnage getting set to kick the football away. And Jamison Hensley, Chaz Lovelace, and Cannon Bartlett will be back deep to receive the kick. Turnage approaches the football, and it's a high end over end kick going to Hensley at the 10-yard line this time. He'll go left or right out across the 15 to the 20. Breaks a tackle there, moves forward across the 25 and down to the 29-yard line before he's brought down there by Jackson Harp, I do believe. And
that's a good return right there by Hensley.
And that's where Vilonia will set up shop on their own 30-yard line. First down and 10 balls on the left hash.
We really need the defense to come out here and just do the same thing again, JB. You know, just make a big stand right here and get that ball back.
Three-man front. Greenbrier's just trying to shut down the pass. Myers in the shotgun gets a snap, play action, a little screen pass to Hensley. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and behind. Hewitt popped him. So did Jackson Harp, and it brings up second down and about 10. They'll get him back to the line of scrimmage. They tried a little end around, a little bubble screen, and it was not there.
That tunnel screen is their bread and butter, and if they can't do it, it puts them in a bind.
Shotgun for Myers, twins to both the left and right side. Single setback, play action again. Now he's flushed, in trouble. He's going to get bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That's a loss of 2 yards on that one. Third down and 12, and Myers had nowhere to go with the football. Great secondary coverage. Greenbrier's running a three-man front. That puts 8 defenders in the backfield, in the secondary to cover. They're going to try to make sure that Myers is not going to beat them through the air.
That's right. They're not going to let anything get past them. At least they're going to try real hard not to.
Third down and 11. Trips to the bottom of your screen to the left. Single receiver right. Single setback as well. Myers the snap. He's going to pass. Greenbrier trying to get in. He's got time, though. Rolling right, looking down the field. He'll unload for near a first down. It's complete to Jamison Hensley. He's inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. Myers can throw it good on the run. We saw it right there. A dime to Hensley, and that's a first down.
That's a downfall, too, when we're dropping so many back and only rushing 3. If there's a lot of time, someone eventually is going to come open, and right there Hensley did.
7:52 to go. You're exactly right, Colt. Shotgun formation for Myers. Twins to the right side. Twins split to the left as well. He gets a snap. He'll give it off to the tailback. Makes one man miss inside the 30, dancing down the sideline. He'll get inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's a big run there from Lane Hunter, and it brings up second down and short.
Well, this team, we expect this Vilonia team to move the ball, and they're showing that they can. We just got to bend and not break.
Shotgun for Myers on second and short. Twins to both the left and right side's going to throw now. QB keep. Dancing to the right side. He's inside the 25 to 20. Got the first down. He'll rumble and roll out of bounds around the 17-yard line. They'll give him the 16, actually. That's inside the red zone now, and it brings up first down and 10.
Yeah, that's not something they like to do a lot of. He's not one that likes to get hit, so he did a good job of picking it up right there.
7:15 to go in the opening quarter. Myers snaps it again from the gun. He's in trouble. Blitz, little screen pass. Vilonia played it well. Inside the 10, inside the 5. He'll be wrapped up and brought down to the 3-yard line, though. Great tackle. That's Jackson Harp again. That's the third tackle he's had tonight. First and goal, though, for Vilonia, and they're knocking on the door.
They just made a great play call right there. We were coming off the edge, and that's exactly what they needed to run that screen.
And they actually got away with one right there. 54, the center, was down there, and he actually had a hold of our jersey pretty good. And I know the Greenbrier faithful wanted one.
Myers, a little pitch play on an end around. That's Bartlett. He'll rumble into the end zone. Vilonia strikes for the first time tonight, 7-6. Touchdown Vilonia, and they're within one.
Well, you know it wasn't going to be a goose egg.
Yeah. As much as we wanted a shutout, we knew that wasn't going to happen, didn't we?
Well, I'll tell you, for the most part, Greenbrier's defense had been all over Vilonia to that big rollout play, but he had way too much time to throw the football, and you talked about that.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out some way to get some pressure on Myers and just kind of get him a little bit uncomfortable. Matt, I was going to ask you, up until that point, Vilonia hadn't had very good field position. And as an air raid team, it kind of puts you in a pinch when you're in your own deep in your own territory.
Well, you look at it when you're 3rd and 12, and they just barely got the ball past our defender right there. We get another step on it and knock that ball down. They're punting again. Back on their own,
no doubt about
30-yard
it.
30-yard line, yeah.
But as it is, Isaac Newman's extra point was a low-line drive kick that found its way through the uprights. We are tied at 7. Vilonia getting set to kick the football away for the first time tonight as Newman marches out to kick it away. And, I'll tell you, give Vilonia credit there. They got some life on that big play for Myers. When you're rushing 3 like that, Myers is going to have time. It's just real tough as a defensive back to stay on a guy for so long. And Myers is accurate on the run, so it makes it a little bit more tough.
Especially a guy like Hensley.
That's right.
He comes in, and he's got big-time numbers this year, and he's just one of those guys. It's hard to cover him. He's going to find a gap in that zone.
Newman getting set to kick the football away. And it'll be taken by Reed Nixon at the 21-yard line. He'll go left to right. Little end around. That's McElhaney. It's across the 25, the 30, down the sideline. 1 man to beat. Inside the 45 to the 40. And he'll rumble down to the 35-yard line. A little chicory. McElhaney with the big play, and Greenbrier's in business again.
Carter's one of those special players. You got to get the football in his hands. He can make great things happen.
You get him in open space, any separation whatsoever, and he's real hard to contain.
And I give Isaac Newman credit. He saved a touchdown. The kickoff man, he was the last man to beat it, slowed McElhaney down. If Newman's not there, McElhaney's taking it to the house.
100%.
Ball will be on the right hash at the 35-yard line. Second possession of the game now here for Greenbrier. Tied at 7 in a nail-biter. 6:39 to play in the opening quarter. Shotgun for Wilcox. Trips to the boundary. Single receiver. Split to the left. That's McElhaney. Nick Hewitt's in the backfield. Low snap. They'll give to Hewitt. Right side he goes. Inside the 35-30. Got room. Fumbling inside the 25. He's down to the 22-yard line. That's a first down for Greenbrier on a first down run from Hewitt. Greenbrier moves the sticks. 1st and 10 right near the red zone.
Thought we had a face mask there, but that was just 75's highlighter yellow shoes right there, Matt.
Well, I thought I saw the face mask while I was calling it, but, hey, we'll take the first down however we can get it. Hey, if we can run the football right here, that's what we want to do.
Absolutely. That'll open up the passing lanes. No doubt about it. Vilonia rushes 3. They're normally a 4-3 defense. Both teams are running on a 3-man front, mixing it up a little bit. Just got to figure out a way to contain both of the quarterbacks. Wilcox shotgun formation again. He's got twins to both the left and right sides. Now Hewitt moves in the backfield. Snap will give. Nope. Play action. QB keep left side. Wilcox inside the 20, inside the 15. He rumbles inside the 10. That's a big first down Greenbrier. They'll rule him down at the 8. First down and goal again.
Man, he runs the ball so hard. You just give him a little bit of room, and he is going to make something happen.
He's quick, isn't he?
He is.
Little QB read there. And that's one where it really is a disadvantage for Vilonia. You just got to figure out and gas. And, Hewitt's been running the ball well. He fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and it's just tough to shut that down.
Can't get cute right here, guys.
That's
can't
right.
Get cute right here.
Pistol formation, Wilcox. He gets his snap. Looking to give it off now, a little undeveloped play. Wilcox running the outside, breaks a tackle. He's inside right near the 5. They'll bump him out at around the 6-yard line. Second down and goal. I think that might have been a designed handoff.
Yeah, there was some miscommunication right there. But way to not lose. First of all, way not to fumble, and then way to make something out of nothing.
Second down and goal from the 6. Again, we've talked about this. Probably when you're this close, especially as you're getting close to the 5, it's probably 4-down territory. Especially, we knew it was going to be a shootout tonight. 4:54 to go, clock rolling here in the first quarter. We are tied up at 7. Greenbrier got a 3-and-out stop against Vilonia. They scored on their first possession. Vilonia retaliated with a score of their own to tie it. Now Wilcox and the Panthers trying to punch it in again. Wilcox in the shotgun. He gets a snap, little roll to the left side. QB kick, got some blocks. Now he's hitting behind. Breaks the tackle, though. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down and goal from the 6 here. Vilonia's did a good job containing that one and blowing up the play.
That's the thing about Cooper. It's going to take a host of Eagles to get him down.
No, he's resilient.
He is.
He's a gritty player. 3rd down and goal now, though. Greenbrier's trying to have to figure out a way to punch it into the end zone. Vilonia's defense is standing tall. 4:11 to go here in the opening quarter. Looks like Dawson Spencer will take a seat. Miles Miller coming out into the game, the sophomore. All righty, Wilcox seems to have gotten the signal. Shotgun formation for him. Trips to the right side. Single receiver split into the boundary. Ball's on the left hash. They move Miles in motion. Wilcox gets the snap. Looking to pass. Now he's got all kinds of time. Back of the end zone. Complete. Touchdown, Greenbrier. That's Jacob Mathis, I do believe. Greenbrier strikes again. 13-7. And Greenbrier retakes the lead. I believe that was Jacob Mathis. The senior making a big play. He had to get up for that one, but you know what? Wilcox knew he had to throw it high.
He's got to go. He's got to throw it where nobody else has a chance.
And Mathis made it look easy. 13-7. Turnage trying to make it 14. The extra point is cash money. He's 57 of 57 on extra points tonight.
So JB, I was looking
this year.
I was looking, and during that play, the field was open to the left, and I thought Cooper could run.
That's right.
But he did a good job. He kept his composure. He found the open man and dumped it across the middle.
And we talked about that in the pregame. We talked about staying in that pocket and trusting your receivers and trusting them to come open, and he's going to make that throw.
You know, and that play right there on a 3rd down and goal from the 6, that may be a really huge play, you know, as the game goes on. It's going to be those 3rd down, 4th down plays that might be the real big difference in the game.
You know, that's you're exactly right. If you've got to convert in the red zone in order to be successful in this game tonight.
Greenbrier's up 14-7. They've scored on a 4-yard run from Cooper Wilcox. Mathis scores on a 6-yard pass from Cooper. Cooper's got 2 touchdowns tonight. Greenbrier's up by a score with 3:45 to play in the opening quarter, and this game has played up to the hype thus far.
Boy, it sure has, JB. You know, it's 14-7 in the first quarter. It's going to be a high-scoring game.
Bradley Turnage getting set to kick the football away. He's kicked it twice to Hensley. The ball's kicked away. It'll go to Hensley again. He'll take it at the 10-yard line. He'll get out across the 15. Makes a man miss at the 20. He'll break a tackle near the 25. Got some room across the 30. He's got speed. Turnage rumbles and pushes him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. But that's a 36-yard return there from Hensley. And Vilonia's got good field position on their 3rd drive of the night.
You know, he's just good. I mean, he's impressive. He's a good football player, and he made a lot out of not very much. You know, we had pretty good coverage right there, and he spreads the field.
He's the 2nd leading receiver for Vilonia. Cannon Bartlett leads the team, but they're both right around the same on their numbers. Quad split to the left side. Myers in the shotgun all alone. Single receiver split into the boundary. Myers gets his snap, looking to pass. Now he's flushed. Rolling a right, trying to get to the edge. He'll be pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Great defense there on the front line. That
was Hargrave?
62 or 63.
Or
that
Gabe.
Was Hargrave.
Yeah, got him out of bounds. You know, that's a sack. That's the same as a sack.
Great play there for our Panthers. It brings up 2nd down and 12 now. Shotgun again for Myers. We're probably going to see him play from the gun almost all night. Trips to the left side, twins to the right. Myers gets the snap. He's got time again. Looking to throw. On the run. Pass incomplete. Great coverage there on the comeback. Once again, Jackson Harp on the coverage. Harp's playing out of his mind, and it brings up 3rd down and long. And right here, what you don't want to do is give up the big play.
That's right.
And what we're really doing is on that defensive front on this series, we're actually getting some push and having Myers feel some pressure.
Yeah, Gabriel did an excellent job of containing him and then coming inside and forcing him to do something he didn't want to.
Twins to both the left and right sides. Myers from the gun, gets his snap, looking to pass. Greenbrier rushing 3. He's looking deep. Down the left side, it's going to be overthrown. He overthrew everybody down at the 28-yard line. 4th down and 12, and Greenbrier stops him again. Another 3 and out. Vilonia's got a punt.
You know, one thing I hadn't noticed is you see who's out there, or maybe Carter just ran on. I'm not sure. Carter may have just ran on. I thought maybe Carter was covering, but I think that might have been Shannon Howard.
Oh, it was Jackson Harp.
Oh, Jackson Harp covered. Gotcha.
That was Harp. Let me just tell you this. Harp he's got his nose in almost every play today. We've mentioned his name so many times. As Hensley getting set to punt the football away. It's a high punt. It'll take a bounce at the 30-yard line. It'll take a Greenbrier roll to the 32-yard line, and that is where our Panthers will set up shop. Up 14-7. They're 2 for 2 on their drives tonight, trying to make it 3 for 3 after the 3-and-out punt there from Vilonia.
Talk about smelling blood early right now if you're the offense.
Yeah, we've got to go down here and we've got to use that clock and run the football. You've got the lead, you've got the ball, you're getting it at the half. Right now is when you go control the game.
2:42 to go in the first quarter. Greenbrier's up 14-7, trying to add to it. As Cooper Wilcox, the signal caller, marching on with twin split to both the left and the right sides. Vilonia looking to show blitz a little bit. Wilcox gets the snap. They do bring 4. Now he's got time. Now he's flush, trying to get to the outside edge. He will. He's going to have a first down, it does appear, across the 40, and they'll roll him down at the 42-yard line. That's enough to move the sticks. A 10-yard run from Wilcox, and Greenbrier moves the chains, and that's why he's dangerous.
It's just so hard to contain that. You do a great job of covering downfield, but then you got to contain this quarterback with legs.
1st and 10, moving the change. Greenbrier's at the 42-yard line. Looking to the sideline to get the signal. It'll be trips split out to the left side. Now they move Weaver back to the left. Twins to both the left and right sides now. Empty setback for Wilcox. Vilonia showing blitz again. They'll move Miles Miller to the boundary. QB keep Wilcox. Not a whole lot of room up this time. He's trying to lunge forward. He'll get about 3 yards to the 45-yard line. He made a little something out of nothing, and it brings up 2nd down and 7.
Hey, 3 right there. We'll take 3.
Take 3 every time. Take 3 every time. And I expect them to get Eli Weaver kind of going right here too. Just watch. Yeah. I have a feeling that Eli's about to get involved here.
His grandma Wanda Price, I guarantee, is watching the game right now.
Yes, she is.
Shotgun for Cooper Wilcox. 2:04 to go in the opening quarter. Empty setback, trips to the right, twins to the left side. Wilcox gets his snap, looking to pass, little screen pass into the boundary to Miller. Makes a man miss. He's got a first down inside the 45 to the 43. And how about that? Miller with a step there at the 45. That's what allowed the big gainer. That's a first down into Vilonia territory. And how about the sophomore?
They're going to run and gun right here. He's elusive.
Shotgun for Wilcox, looking to hurry. He will. He'll give it off to Weaver. Right side. He'll be hit. Breaks a tackle and tried to get away. He'll get maybe a yard. Actually, you're going to roll him down at the line of scrimmage. A little hurry-up offense trying to catch Vilonia napping, but they were ready, and it brings up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, nothing much on that play, JB, right there. And a little LeBron James acting job by number 12 right there trying to get the late penalty.
Yeah.
I believe that's just Jaquel Lovelace.
Just got to keep this ball moving, man. Keep the chains going.
1:16 to play in the opening quarter. Empty setback, trips to the left. They move Weaver into the backfield from the gun. Wilcox looking to pass. Got time over the middle. Complete to Miller. That's going to be right near a first down at the 33-yard line. Miller's 2nd reception today, and he's making the most of his time.
I think it's going to move the chains, JB. It's going to be real close.
Got a good spot.
Yeah.
1st and 10 now on the chain mover there from Miller. A dime from Cooper Wilcox. And with 51 seconds to play in the opening quarter, clock rolling, Greenbrier's moving the football again and already up 14-7.
Talk about a guy playing with a lot of confidence right now. That's Miles Miller.
100%.
Boy, as a sophomore, he stepped up, filled the shoes of Thatcher Strack a little bit, trying to maintain that. Wilcox trying to draw the hard count, trips to the left side, twins receivers into the boundary. From the gun, Wilcox. He's going to keep it. Right side, got a good push. Inside the 30, cuts back. He'll rumble down to the 26-yard line. That's about a 7 to 8-yard carry.
Huge.
2nd down and 2, and depending on how they want to run, this might be the last play of the first quarter.
I'm bet they go ahead and let this thing run out. I mean, you got the lead. You got the drive. Hey, use that clock.
8 seconds to go, and that will be the last play of the first quarter, and it has been all – it's been advertised. It's been all that we've hyped it up to be. Greenbrier's up 14-7. We'll hit a break. We'll be right back. 2nd quarter action coming your way.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
One quarter of football is in the books. Greenbrier leading at 14-7, and they're marching down the field on their third drive of the night. Trying to punch it in again. It's 2nd down and 3 at the 31-yard line. Excuse me, at the 26-yard line. And Greenbrier's just coming out, really doing a great job here against Vilonia, the cross-county rivals in the Judges Cup. Greenbrier and Vilonia both undefeated tonight, 9-0, 6-0 in conference play. This is the high school game of the week. 103.7 The Buzz is here, and I tell you, this game has not disappointed thus far.
Not at all, JB. You know, Colt, you know, coming in here tonight, we talked about this all week long. You know, there's nothing better. There's not a better stage that could be set than tonight.
That's right. Shotgun formation for Wilcox. Trips split to the left side, twins to the right side, and somebody might have jumped first, or somebody might have jumped, and it looks like at the top of the screen Reed Nixon did. That'll be an offsides penalty. 2nd down and 7. Or, excuse me, a false start penalty on Greenbrier.
And those penalties right there hurt. We can't have those. We cannot have those. You got 2nd and manageable, and 2nd and 4th and less, and that 5-yard penalty just takes you back, and you mess up right here. Now you're in 3rd and long, and that's just not what you want on this drive after we get a stop.
You know, the good thing is the big run on 1st down. So now we're looking at still 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8.
But those things will add up. Just got to be able to manage them. You're exactly right. Empty setback for Wilcox. He's in the gun. He gets his snap, looking to pass. He's got time now. He's flushed, and the pocket collapses, and down he goes. They'll snow him under at the 38-yard line. That was a 5-man front. They brought the box, and that's tough. The Greenbrier offensive line can only do so much in a situation like that. And
hey, I'm gonna be crystal ball right here. All right, watch for this screen right here.
3rd down and 14. With 11:35 to go until halftime. Greenbrier's up 14-7, but this Vilonia defense, give them credit. They've played cold right when they've needed to slow down the offense. That penalty and then the sack, and now Greenbrier on a 3rd down and long here. Ball's at the –
You pick up some yardage right here. You're still in 4-down territory. Sure. You're kind of in that no man's land to punt.
Wilcox from the gun. Gets his snap, looking to pass. He's in trouble. Screen pass. You called it, but they're all over Weaver. They read it. He's dumped to the 42-yard line. Big tackle there. That was a good play there in the backfield. That was Seth Kirk. And 4th down and a lot.
Yeah, that was a huge defensive play for them. They were thinking the same thing we were. You know, they knew there was a good chance the screen was coming, and they read it and pushed us back.
And that's the thing about tonight. It's kind of the game within the game, because you've got Langrell, who was under Tribble for a long time, and you don't think that these guys know their tendencies. You're wrong.
The punch away. It'll take a hit at the 10. They're going to down it right around the 1-yard line. Wow, Miles Miller with a big play, and Vilonia is going to be pinned right with their the nose of the football pinned right near their own goal line.
Well, that's a great job first of all, great job by Nick Hewitt to boot it, and then Miles there he saw it. He saw it from the get-go. He was looking back, and he was there and made a good catch and stayed in bounds, or stayed out of the end zone.
Austin Myers in the shotgun formation. Lane Hunter, the tailback's back there with him. They're in more of a bunch formation. They move Hunter into the left side. Myers gets the snap, going to throw. Now he's flushed, rolling right. He's got a man wide open over here, completed the 25-yard line. He cuts up field to the 26-yard line. That's a big 1st down, though, and that was Jack Vines wide open down the sideline.
Yeah, he was.
1st and 10, Myers with the completion to Vines. Shotgun formation. They load, trips to the right side. Little tight formation again as Vines will move into the boundary. Twins split that way. Myers gets the snap, looking to pass. Greenbrier rushing 3. Myers has got time. Now he's flushed and rolling around. He throws well on the run. Rose chasing. Mathis is as well. Pass is broken up, tipped away there by Shannon Howard.
You know, he had a decision to make right there. Shannon did. It was real tempting to go after the quarterback, but you cannot leave that guy open in the flat. And sure enough, that guy took off, and Shannon was just there enough to keep the pass from being there.
The intended receiver was Cannon Bartlett. He's the leading receiver for Vilonia. 10:03 to play until halftime. Greenbrier.
And I know it was an incomplete pass right there, but that was a beautiful touch by Myers. That was a beautiful touch.
You know, a lot of people have said he throws best on the run, and he's shown that tonight. No doubt about it. 3-man front for Greenbrier. Empty setback for Myers for Vilonia. From the gun, gets the snap. Little screen pass at the edge, but that's Preston Riddle all over that one. About a 5-yard play, though. 3rd down and 5, and Greenbrier needs a big stop here on a third down play.
Yeah, they sure do. They got exactly what they wanted out of that. And we did a good job of containing them to just that. Now they've got to make a play on third down.
That was a completion to Connor Erie. Shotgun for Myers. Trip split to the boundary. Twin receivers to the left side. Greenbrier needed a big third down stop. Mathis showing blitz. Greenbrier brings 4. Mathis over the middle, overthrown, and now it's 4th down. Mathis came in blitzing. He heard footsteps, Myers did, and he overthrew him. Now they got a big decision to make. They might be going for it.
Langle's telling them to stay off telling the punt team to stay off the field.
4th down and 5. They might be trying to draw him off sides. Be prepared.
They may try to punt, quick punt.
4th down and 5, Myers. There he goes, hard count, looking to the sideline. He might be trying to play it. Greenbrier needs a big 4th down stop. They get the snap. They're going to play. Pass to the right. Complete. That's going to be a first down. Hensley, one man to beat and broke it. Nice tackle there in the open field by Howard, though. Vilonia on a little slant route. Vilonia on a slant route there, and that's a big first down.
Well, right there, Langrell, he had to make that call because, you've got stopped 3 out. It would have been 3 out of the 4 times you've had, and, how many stops, how many stops can we get?
That's right.
So.
Good play goal there for Langrell. Shotgun Myers on the first down. He's got time looking to throw. Now he keeps pushing back. Now he's going to run. Mathis in heavy pursuit, and Mathis trips him up in the backfield. Jacob Mathis was all over him. He said, "You're not getting away."
He let him know it, too.
He sure did. 2nd down and 13 after the big sack from Jacob Mathis. He's caught a touchdown pass tonight, and then he trips up Myers in the backfield. 2nd down and 13 with 8:59 to go until halftime.
Glad to see the officials let them kids play right there. They know the magnitude of this game. And, you could have probably flagged Mathis right there, but great job by just letting the kids play.
End around to Cannon Bartlett, but he has nowhere to go. Trying to push a little forward, though. They'll call his forward progress down at the 45. It's only a 2-yard play, and it brings up 3rd down and long for Vilonia. And you got to think here, if you get a good stop here and keep them pinned back a little bit, they might punt.
Well, I don't know, JB. I think they feel good about their defense, which we've moved the ball well tonight, but it'll be interesting to see what does happen on 4th down.
If they come 3rd and 4th and short, they're going for it.
Oh, for sure.
But if you stop them here, sack them back. Shotgun for Myers. Twin split, or trips to the right side, Myers looking to pass and got all kinds of time. He'll go back, reverses field to Hensley. He'll be tripped up at the 41-yard line. It'll bring out 4th down at about 7. We'll see how Vilonia wants to call it. The offense is staying out on the field, it does seem, as of now.
Yeah, they're going to go for it right here.
This is kind of that no man's land we talked about. There's really, punting it really doesn't do any good, and you want to play that analytic game.
Vilonia's 1 for 1 on 4th down tonight. Greenbrier a 3-man front.
They're going to call
and Vilonia wants a timeout with 7:41 to go until halftime. Greenbrier's up 14-7, and we'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
And we are back here inside of John Hawkins Memorial Field after Vilonia called a timeout. They wanted to talk it over here on a big 4th down and 6 with 7:41 to go. Greenbrier's up by a touchdown, but Vilonia is trying to strike again and tie things up.
Right now, a good game down there in Conway. Conway's up on Bryant 7-2 or 7-3 in the 2nd quarter.
Wow. That's another big game here in Faulkner County. You're right. But we got a good one on our hands here as well. Greenbrier's up 14-7 with 7:41 to play until halftime. Here we go. Big 4th down and 6. Myers empty setback. Gets the snap from the gun. He's going to throw. Pass over the middle. Broken up. Incomplete. Eli Weaver. And you got to imagine Wanda Price is going crazy right now.
Oh, yeah. You love it, don't you? What a great play by unbelievable athlete Eli Weaver.
That was a curl route. That was going to be a first down. Weaver, he stepped back just enough to make the play. He breaks up the pass, and that's a turnover on downs. Hey, this Greenbrier defense has come ready to play.
You know, it's that whole bend and don't break theory. You know, you're playing one of the best offenses in the state of Arkansas, and you're going to give up some yardages and even some points. But if you bend, but don't break. Hold it when it counts.
7:38 to play until halftime. Greenbrier's up by a touchdown. They're trying to add to it here on their 4th drive of the night. They're 2 for 3. They punted on their last possession, but they scored on the first 2. Pistol formation for Wilcox. He gets the snap. Low snap, going to throw. He's flush now. He's got a little bit of room. They bring in the QB read. Pass. Broken up to McElhaney at the 45. Flags down. That's going to be a hold on Greenbrier, and that'll bring up 1st down and 20. Well, it's actually a spot foul, isn't it?
It won't be behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so that's why it's 1st and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, JB, right there. I mean, we had Carter McElhaney one-on-one, and that just pressure by the Vilonia front.
They are going to call. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
They are going to call a spot foul. I misunderstood. I thought that a hold behind the line of scrimmage was just a 10-yard penalty from the line.
Boy, that's it's going to bring up 1st down and 29, almost 30 yards. Goodness, that's a tough break. 1st down and a long way. But hey, this Greenbrier offense is potent. They're good. This is a manageable thing, but Vilonia's defense has been electric. They show and load the box here. They might be blitzing. Wilcox from the gun gets the snap, and they do bring him. He's flush to the right, going to have to pass. He's got a man over, almost complete to Mathis. He tipped it around but couldn't quite bring it in. And I'll tell you, what a throw by Wilcox. And a lot of pressure like that, that's a tough throw.
He almost landed it, too, and that would have been a huge game. It could have possibly been a touchdown.
Could have been. And the thing on that one is that's a tough catch to make, too. That's about the only place you can put it when you're falling off your back foot like that. 2nd down and forever.
You're right.
7:25 to go until halftime. This is a nail-biter. Greenbrier's up 14-7.
2nd down and 29. And so many hot dogs I ate tonight at the pregame. Brought to you by the Graham brothers.
Empty setback for Wilcox. Now they move Nick Hewitt in the backfield with him. Play action. Mathis over the middle. He's got it. Wilcox to Mathis over the middle. He's across the 35 to the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and manageable now. Yeah. 3rd down and about 14.
Well, what that does too is, even though we're still 3rd down and long, that punt is a little bit better on the field position.
That's true. You're exactly right.
Well, and it gives you an opportunity here to at least having a chance.
Pistol formation, Wilcox, as they move Millers into the boundary. Wilcox gets the snap, looking to pass. He's got McElhaney on a curl route, and it is nearly picked off. And that was a jump route there from Dustin Jones of Vilonia. He knocks it down. 4th down and about 14 now, and Greenbrier's going to have to punt.
Greenbrier offense right now, we've missed a couple opportunities to really push this thing ahead by 2 scores, and we're just going to have to lock it in.
Yeah, penalty hurts.
Hewitt getting set to punt it away. It's a high punt. It's going to be taken. He lost the football. Greenbrier, loose football. Who's got it? Greenbrier's on it at the 31-yard line. Was that Dawson Spencer?
It was.
Indeed, it was Dawson Spencer. Vilonia muffs the punt. He didn't even call for a fair catch, I don't believe. That was Connor Erie who muffs it. Greenbrier's got great field position, and they're rumbling and rolling at the 32 of Vilonia.
Coach Langrill told me it's going to be a battle of, whoever has the least amount of turnovers is going to win this game, and that is a huge, huge turnover by the Eagles right there. Greenbrier, we've got to take advantage of this.
Yeah, we've got to pound the ball right here.
1st down and 10 on a crucial mistake there from Vilonia. 1st and 10 with 6:40 to go until halftime. Pistol formation, balls on the left hash. Wilcox gets his snap. He'll give it off to Hewitt. Rumbling left side, lunges forward to the 27. You got to love that.
He's just getting all he can.
They give him the 27. That's right, 27-yard line. It's about a 5-yard carry. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
Both drives that we've had stymied were both off of penalties.
Yep, you're right. Knock on wood real quick.
Right.
2nd down and 5, 6:15 to go, clock rolling. Shotgun formation for Wilcox, trips to the right side. They've got McElhaney into the boundary. Vilonia rushing 3, they're going to give it off to Hewitt. He breaks a tackle at the 25, inside the 20. He's got the 1st down to the 18-yard line. That moves the chains, and Greenbrier's in the red zone again.
Oh, here we go, JB. Cole. Yeah, we got to punch it in right here.
5:57 to go until halftime. Clock rolling. Greenbrier trying to add on. Dawson Spencer will head to the sideline. Miles Miller hurrying back out onto the field. Trips to the right side, single receiver to the left. Wilcox is in the gun. They've got Hewitt in the backfield with him. Vilonia, they got a spread out 3-man front. They're bringing the blitz. Wilcox going to run. He's got some room. He's inside the 20, inside the 15, trying to get to the edge. He'll be pushed out of bounds. Right.
Yeah, we're going to get a penalty.
That's a late hit.
That was not very smart by them.
That was Jamison Hensley. He helps Wilcox up after the play. Probably one of those deals. He didn't mean to, just hit a little.
Yeah, oh yeah. It didn't look like it was malicious. It just wasn't a very good idea.
You get caught in between right there, and he's about to step out, and you're still pursuing the tackle and
driving.
Yeah. Well, you just got to knock him out of bounds and let him go.
Well, right here,
you can't drive him to the ground.
Right here is where it's important is we don't go too fast. We've got the advantage right here. We get the ball back at halftime. Stick to what we know best, and let's run this football.
Vilonia wants a timeout with 5:32 to go until halftime, and we will take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. Greenbrier's up 14-7.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Well, after the penalty, Greenbrier will have a first down.
I haven't figured out the spot yet.
No,
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If it's a late hit, we would have gotten a lot more than a couple of yards there.
Yeah, I'm really not sure the whole deal. Maybe they just gave him a first down.
Did they pick it up?
Yeah, I
don't know.
First down and goal from the 9 is what we've got, though, it looks like. And Greenbrier's going to try to punch it in again with 5:32 to play until halftime. Pistol formation for Wilcox. He gets a snap with Weaver in the backfield. They'll give it. Nope. Yeah, it is Weaver. He bounces off a tackle. He's near the end zone. He walks in untouched. Touchdown, Greenbrier. Eli Weaver with a 9-yard run. And Greenbrier's up 20-7.
I'll tell you what, there was a great block right there on the edge. I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been Jacob Mathis, but just drove him in the end zone and just opened it up for Eli.
You know that scene in The Blind Side where Michael Orr's just driving that guy downfield? Yeah. Robinson had that guy pinned in the end zone, just continued to carry him back.
That's awesome. Turnage with the extra point. He splits the uprights. He's 58 for 58 on the year. Greenbrier's up 21-7. We'll hit a break. We'll be right back.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And Greenbrier extends the lead, 21-7 here in a battle for the Judges Cup. They're up by 14 with 5:26 to play until halftime. Boy, there's so much football left.
You know, right here, you're telling your guys, do not take the foot off the pedal. You know, this is a team that's not done, I promise you. So we've got to keep hammering, and this defense has got to go out there and try to get a stop here.
The pressure is on Vilonia right here because they like to spread it out and throw it, and, you know, they haven't been very successful except for that one possession. And if they get a 3-and-out right here, Greenbrier could go up 3 scores, and we get the ball back at halftime. That's
exactly right. As Turnage's kickoff is out of bounds, Vilonia will set up shop at their own 35-yard line. Might not have been a bad idea the way Hensley's been returning the football.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those deals. It's you can look at it from either direction, and either one could make sense.
There we go. Yeah, you're right. Myers in the shotgun formation at his own 35-yard line. Trips to the left, twins to the right. From the gun, he fakes the snap. Now he seems to be changing the play a little bit. Greenbrier rushes 3. QB keep Myers up the middle. He's tripped up. He'll get across the 40 to the 42. That's a good hard 7-yard run there from Myers.
It is.
Brings up 2nd down and 3. That's all they need for Vilonia. They just got to get a little bit of momentum like they did in that second drive of the game. 2nd down and 3 with 5:07 to play until halftime. Myers an empty setback once again, trips to the right, twins split to the left side. From the gun, he gets his snap. Greenbrier brings 3. Now he's flushed and rolling right. Aaron, heavy pursuit. He's just going to have to get rid of it. Nobody around. He overthrows him. It brings up 3rd down and short now, 3rd down and 3. And how about that Greenbrier front line again?
Yeah, great job, great job. Who is that? Is that Matthew Garrett? Yeah, Matthew Garrett did a great job pursuing him. Took him all the way to the sidelines, didn't hit him, held up, and just a great job by this defense to hold.
Those defensive backs, the linebackers in secondary, making a great job coverage and didn't give Myers any options.
That's big time 3rd down right here. We get this stop, we get the football back, and boys, like I said earlier, we're smelling blood.
Shotgun for Myers as he draws the hard count. 3-man front for Greenbrier. Now Austin gets his snap. QB keep up the middle. He's going to have right near a 1st down. That looks to be enough.
Right on it.
That's a smart call there from him after they got a 7-yard carry.
Yeah, it was. You know, they got to move the chain, and that's just what they did.
4:45 to play until halftime. Vilonia with the big 1st down there on 3rd down. Ball's at the 46-yard line now. 1st and 10. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Myers all alone in the backfield. He gets a snap. Now he's going to throw. Pump fakes. Now he throws over the middle, complete to Hensley. Great coverage. There's not a whole lot you can do. That was Jackson Harp again.
Yeah, he was on time. He was covering well. He just did a good job of bringing the ball in.
That's twice that Hensley has ran that slant to perfection and does a great job of working back towards the football and keeping that defender off of him.
He's elite. I'll tell you, the leading receiver for them is Cannon Bartlett. He's been silent thus far tonight. Shotgun for Myers. He gets the snap, looking to pass, pump fakes. Now he's rolling right.
That's a hold.
He'll flush to the right side. Mathis is in pursuit. He pushes him out of bounds. We got a late hit. That's going to be probably on Mathis. Probably the same thing like over there. And I get it if it was around the same. 3:57 to go until halftime. That's going to be on Mathis. Tribble doesn't like it. I don't love it myself, but I get the call. I can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously if you're a Greenbrier fan, you don't like it. Personal foul, late hit on Mathis, pushed him out of bounds.
Yeah, and the difference in this and ours. Oh, I just now figured out what happened down there. That was half the distance of the goal.
Because the 18.
Yep. And we got to the 9.
That makes sense. Yep.
Yep. So that's what's going on.
Well, there we go.
I think he gave that one because he called that on the other side.
Probably one of those. Yeah, I agree. Because I'll be honest, that one over there across the way didn't look that blatant.
It wasn't vicious. No, It wasn't malicious. No.
But since you call that one, I think in his mind he's like, I got to call this one too. Shotgun for Myers here. Ball's at the 32-yard line. They'll move a man in motion. Tight formation for Austin. He gets a snap, looking to pass. He's got all kinds of time. He's looking for it all deep for the end zone. It's going to be nearly intercepted.
It was almost picked off.
Howard was all over it, and he nearly picked it off.
He sure did. I tell you what, that was great coverage by Howard.
3:51 to play until halftime. 2nd down and 10. Hey, good throw there from Myers. That was just great coverage from Howard.
One thing that we can agree on, he can sling it.
He absolutely
kid's unbelievable.
The one where he got flushed out of the pocket a minute ago and just flicked it out of bounds, I was doing the math. It was a 30-yard little flick from the side. I mean, that's elite arm strength.
And let me tell you, he's an outstanding kid, too. He's a good kid.
Right. Shotgun for Austin. He gets the snap, looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He's in trouble. Rose on him. Little dump pass over into the middle. That's Connor Erie. He's breaking tacklers inside the 30. He'll get to the 28-yard line. How about that Vilonia making a little something out of nothing?
That was a great throw.
Sure was. Hey, Myers had nowhere to go. And give Rowe credit. Myers just flipped one behind him to Erie, and Erie made a great play.
Yep.
3:29 to go until halftime. 3-man front for Greenbrier. That 3-man front for Greenbrier is giving Vilonia fits.
Sure have. Watch him try to keep it right here if he can't find anybody open.
3rd down and 7. Shotgun for Myers. Trying to draw him off sides. Now he looks to the sideline. Might be changing the play. Trips to the boundary. Twins to the left. Empty setback. Leg kick. Now he gets a snap. Got time. Quick pass over the middle. Oh boy, that one was nearly picked off by Jacob Mathis. That one was just one of those where he's had to take his eyes off the ball. That was a bullet off the arm of Myers.
Mathis saw 6 right there. That's what he was looking at.
4th down and 7. Vilonia's got to go for it with 3:04 to play. Oh, boy. But how about Myers jumping the route there? Or, excuse me, Mathis jumping the route there.
He found it perfect.
3:04 to go. Clock stops here on 4th and 7. It's a big play. Empty setback again.
They like that slant to Hensley.
They sure do. Shotgun for Myers. He's looking left. He's looking for a deep play here. He's in trouble, though. Mathis, they're all over him. Off his back foot. No one's there. Incomplete. Greenbrier with a big stop on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs for the second time tonight. Wow.
This Greenbrier defense is just playing lights out right now.
This reminds me of Harrison. The way that they are playing. This is another level of football for our Panthers. This might be one of the best Greenbrier teams we've ever seen.
100%, JB. You know, we've got 3 minutes, and this team can score in 3 minutes.
Now, and I will say this. There's a lot of football left.
100%.
We're up 21-7 with 2:58 to play until halftime. But I'll tell you, Greenbrier really, there's been a couple of times that they've been challenged pretty hard this year. Arkadelphia's one and some others. But this is their biggest challenge of the year, and thus far, they've met it head on.
I tell you what, I bet you Clint is losing his mind out there.
2:58 to go until halftime. Empty setback for Wilcox. Vilonia looking to show blitz a little bit. Wilcox gets the snap. They bring 4. Now he's looking to run. Pack off his back foot into coverage. McElhenney couldn't make the catch. That one was a little bit of a dangerous pass, throwing across his body, and it brings up 2nd down and 10.
Coop's got to be careful right here. We've got the clock on our side. We've got the momentum on our side. Right now, just, don't try to do too much. If we've got a big play, it'll come.
And we're getting the ball at the half, too.
That's right. 2:53 to go until halftime now. Clock stops. Empty setback. Wilcox gets the snap on the low one. Looking to pass. He's got a little curl route to Reed Nixon. A little head-to-head contact, but it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't. I mean, listen, we can't start calling targeting tonight.
Oh, no.
Right. Well, I heard some fans out here saying targeting, but, hey.
You can't just call it. That's right. 3rd down and 4 after the 6-yard reception to Nixon. He's cash money. He's been that way all year. Big 3rd down here for Greenbrier. You almost got to get the 1st down or you have to punt.
Yeah, for sure.
Shotgun for Wilcox. Vilonia looking to blitz. They thought they drew someone off sides, and they very well may have. We're going to see the call from the line judge.
Yeah!
And that's going to be an offsides on Vilonia. They jumped early, and that's a huge penalty. That's a huge one. You think if you get a stop there for Vilonia, you're getting the ball back. Now Greenbrier, with the momentum's got a 1st down. Ball's at the 39 after the 5-yard penalty. 2:12 to go. Clock rolling until halftime. 21-7.
I'll tell you right now, I'd hate to be in that Vilonia locker room at halftime.
Yeah.
No kidding.
We haven't seen a long, deep ball to McElhenney yet either.
Wilcox, he's going to give it off to Hewitt. They brought the blitz. Hewitt lowers his shoulder. He's going to have a 1st down. He rumbles to midfield. That's an 11-yard carry for the big man, the man-child, Nick Hewitt. He rumbles for the 1st down.
And Hewitt, nice run there, but look at Robinson just dominating the left side.
Wilcox, quick snap, goes on a screen pass to McElhenney, makes a man miss, down the sideline he goes. 1 man to beat at the 25. He'll get inside the 20.
Oh, that's a horse collar. That's a horse.
He's inside the 20-yard line. They're going to rule him down around the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 on the big play there from McElhenney, 32 yards down the left sideline.
It's getting quiet over there in V-Town.
1:37 to go until halftime. Again, we've said it, a lot of football left, but Greenbrier's playing well.
One thing, if you're the Jort squad over there, you wore your jean shorts and it's cold outside, and we punch it right in here. It's going to be a long second half.
Wilcox gets the snap for the pistol. They'll give it off to Hewitt, big hole up the middle. He'll rumble down to the 10, maybe the 9. They'll give him the 10. That's an 8-yard run. It's 2nd down and 1, and with 1:27 to go, Greenbrier's knocking on the door again.
Knocking on the door.
1:23 clock rolling. The clock is not in Vilonia's favor, that's for sure. Greenbrier, a reminder, will get the football to start the second half. They're trying to go up by 3 scores and extend this lead heading into halftime. They're letting the clock roll down. 1:10 to go. Clock continuing to roll. Wilcox will be in the pistol formation. Hewitt's in the backfield with him. We might see a handoff again here on 2nd and short. Wilcox gets the snap. He will give it off to Hewitt. Left side. Got a 1st down. Inside the 5. To the goal line. Flags down.
Oh, this guy
There's a flag down, but that's a touchdown. That's going to be a hold. It's coming back.
This guy is killing us.
That's a hold, and it's coming back with 53 seconds to go, and that was a late one for sure. It's tough. Here's why I don't like it. It was after the play was already over up the field.
He's way past it. He's throwing it from the back judge.
He was in the end zone when the back judge threw that
flag.
Yeah,
what about the line judge?
That's tough, man. That is tough. That's and that's the thing. The ref saw something.
Jackson Spears was in the vicinity of that, and I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Here's the deal. We're running it down their throat. Keep doing what's working.
That's right. You got 2 timeouts left, I believe. Yeah, 2 timeouts with 53 seconds to go. That one stings a bit because that's a touchdown going up 28-7.
And you just can't panic right here.
You got 2 timeouts, and you got a great kicker in turnage. You know, we're going to come out away with some points right here.
That's right.
But you want it to be 6.
2nd down and 11 at the 19-yard line. Wilcox is in the shotgun formation. He gets his snap, and it looks like somebody jumped early, and it might be false start. We'll see the call. Greenbrier's backing up a little bit, and indeed it is the call.
Can't implode right here. You cannot implode. Got to keep your wits about you and don't panic.
Well, if you could pick, being critical, if you could pick one thing that Greenbrier's kind of hurt themselves with, it's penalties, and that's about it.
Well, right now, you can't panic and start just thinking you've got to throw the football.
That's right.
We're getting 8 and 10 a pop. Go down there and keep running it down their throat. You got 2 timeouts left.
And if you need to, you can run that hurry up. It doesn't really matter. 2nd and 16 now. Pistol for Wilcox. Twins to the right side. Single receiver to the left. They're going to give it off to Hewitt. No QB keep. They'll kick it to Mathis in the flat. He'll be hit at the 25. That's about a 1-yard play, and it brings up 3rd down and about 15.
Yeah, I don't like that right there, JB. I want to see him run the football.
Yeah, that little ball was moving around a little too much, it seemed. And now they're going to say no gain, and it looks like Greenbrier wants a timeout with 37 seconds to play until halftime.
If you're going to do that right there, I just assume run the football like Matt said.
No, you're right. That's exactly right. You know, and it's difficult when you're looking at this. You just got kind of punched in the mouth a little bit after that penalty call on a big touchdown
score.
Yeah, on a call, and I'm not going to get on the refs. I don't. It's hard to see. I couldn't see. He saw something. It's just frustrating that it seemed to be after the play was over a little bit.
Well, we got 3rd and 17 here. We've got a wide side. I'd love to see get Carter McElhaney one-on-one and try to take a shot here.
You're in field goal range. We've seen Bradley Turnage knock him from this far. If it stays where it's at, it would be about a 40-yarder.
Yeah.
40-yarder from the right hash.
Yeah. If you handed it off and tried to line it up for him, that'd be nice too.
That's right.
I'd be okay with 3 points right here. I certainly would.
Well, it's 3 scores every day. No matter how you look at it, it's a 3-score lead.
That's right. That's exactly right. 37 seconds to play until halftime. Greenbrier's done with their timeout. Vilonia's been ready. And Cooper Wilcox and the gang, they march back onto the field and on a 3rd down and long here trying to make something happen.
There's McElhaney one-on-one right here.
I like it. Twins to the left. McElhaney at the bottom of your screen. Pistol for Wilcox. Gets the snap. He's going to throw. He's in trouble, though. He didn't really have any time to throw it. They're going to call another.
What is the call on that?
They're going to call another flag.
But he hit
Wilcox is inside the 15. What are you going to say, Matt?
He hit him in the shoulder, like in the face. He did not hit him in the back.
Yeah.
And this is a terrible call. That white hat needs to go somewhere. He's terrible.
That one's.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if he keeps throwing these flags, I'm going to go to the papers.
Take it to the papers.
That's right. I'm going to take him to the papers.
This guy's awful. He is.
3rd down and long here. That's a tough break as well. Wilcox brought it to the 15. That's field goal range, no doubt. Now you got to move it. Boy, that's a tough, man. That's back to the 4.